welcome to my world first unboxing video. This is for the ASKAR ACL200 camera lens. It's f4, 200mm focal length. We've got high expectations of this. Why? It's because it's all images crave the same thing. It's corners, corners, corners. It's if the holy grail is to get pinpoint stars in all four corners of your frame. Why? Well, look at the cost of CCDs and even CMOS cameras now. You can pay the best part of £2,000. And if I've paid that much money, I want to use every single pixel. No questions, otherwise what's the point? If you have to throw away half of your usable field, there's just no point. And if you've got good corners, mosaic building becomes so much easier. Believe me, you can reduce the overlap, and you can just get more out of your CCD or CMOS camera. What else is important? What are we looking for? Okay, we're also looking for good color correction. This is a no-brainer to explain why. If the colours aren't in focus, what's the point? Again, because you'll just get bloated stars, halos, violet, nasty, nasty, nasty. But I've been assured that this is not the case. You're also looking for ease of use. Why? You just want to put something out there and it works. That's it, end of. You don't want to fiddle, you just want to put it out, go and have a cup of tea, come back, you've got a photo. No messing required. That's what we're looking for. Also, some other minor things would be thermal stability. Is the focus going to shift when it gets cold in the winter? We don't know. The only way to find out is to test it. Also, another minor thing would be flare on bright stars. Say, how would it get on with Rigel or Betelgeuse? We don't know. It might create a massive flare, but it's a bit early in the year to be imaging those things anyway. So that's more towards November, December. Let's get this bad boy open and see what's in the box. Okay, boxes within boxes. Nice. Okay. Okay. This does feel quite heavy. Have a test certificate, so it's been certified and signed. Nice touch. Certainly well packaged. As you can see, it comes in a rather nice carry case. Okay. This is immediately reminiscent of the Samyang 135 f2, except it's much heavier. Personally, I would hang the camera off the lens, not the lens off the camera. That's just, it must be at least 1.5 kilos. You can really feel that. It's all metal. Even the dew shield, that's also metal. So it's as solid as it can be. It's a bit of a tank actually. So you can see there, that's your coarse focus, and I'm advised that this is also the fine focus, which it is, and there's the little thing there where you can just lock it down once you've achieved perfect focus. And as you can see there, for setting your aperture, and you can lock it as well. It's smooth, no clicks, like you get on some lenses. On there you can see that will be, once I get it off, that's your M48 thread. I've been advised from that point there, the flange there, it's 55 millimeters to the centre plane. So, and that's fine for CCD users. This gives you plenty of room. In fact, I've got so much room, I can use this with it, which is pretty much unheard of for a camera lens, because most camera lenses are just 44 millimeters, and that's your lot. And from there to, you know, that bit there, that's 35.5 millimeters. So you've got absolutely no chance with a camera lens with this camera normally, but with this, definitely. But I shall also be testing it with my trusty old Canon APS-C and the ASI178 Cool. Quite a small chip on that, but it's got very, very small photo sites, so it should get the most of the resolution capability out of this lens. This is, everyone knows this, it's a QSI 683, it's a CAF 8300 chip, so it's sort of just slightly smaller than APS-C, but I'll probably jump in with this one first, just so I can get some nice narrowband images and some RGB as well, if possible, if the weather plays up or not. So yeah, that's it really. First impressions, solid, very solid. Just take a look at this. Yeah, as you can see, very nice. So all we need now is some clear sky, and we can take this out. Oh, a couple of other words. This has come out. It's kind of in the mid-range. I mean, you have further down the range of focal length. You've got the Samyang 135 f2. That's about £400 ish. Brilliant lens. If you get a good one, then it's if. Not always. I've had one dog, but two really good ones. You will get some pretty good results out of it, but it's 135 millimeters, so it's not ideal, but it's good. This sits in the middle, 200 millimeters f4. The reason why, an aside on that is the amount of elements used. There are 6 elements in this, and in the Samyang f2 there's 11. Now there's going to be a reason for that. This is f4. F4 is a lot less difficult to correct than F2, so hence less elements. But there are ED elements in this as well, so that should sort out the colour correction. On an F2 Samyang, they've got to try and correct it down to F2, so that's why so many elements. And then next up the scale, you'll have the William Optics Red Cat. That's a slightly longer focal length and slightly slower speed, f5. So this sits nicely in the middle. It's about £700. So all we can do now is get this set up and tested. Weather's not been great, so it may be a few days, it may be a week before I actually get some photons into this thing. So thanks for watching, and catch you guys later.